Hello everyone and welcome to Veteran Gaming. I am Aaron and today we're talking about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, Aaron, why are you dressed like Tom Cruise, only more handsome and significantly taller? And my answer is because we are talking about mods today. And when we talk about mods, most of the time we are talking about...
I feel the need for speed.
That's right, speed is king inside of Galaxy of Heroes. So this was a massive mod update, quality of life, as well as mechanics and how they actually work. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the basics of how everything is working now, in case you're having some trouble figuring everything out. So first of all, I actually had to go into Google Play Store to download this update. It wasn't an automatic update. So if you guys aren't seeing this inside the game, go ahead and make sure you don't need to jump out into Play Store or whatever you have to update the game, do a hard update. Alright, so once you have everything loaded up, the first thing I want to draw your attention to is here in the mod battles. This final tier of the mod battles, I'll go ahead and blow it up here. So this final tier of the mod battles now is combining some rewards. Instead of these pieces being in two separate battles, they're now in one battle, which is going to help us out quite a bit as far as free-to-play farming, because we're not really pushing the top end of mods on the top tier 6. What we want to do is get better mods to level 6, and this is going to give us an opportunity to slice more mods. And that's kind of what Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes does, right? As they expand the upper level, like adding higher relic levels, higher gear levels, higher mod levels, typically they want to try to ease up on the lower levels. I'm not saying it always happens. I'm not saying it's a perfect company or any of that, but I am saying that they did a pretty good job here with combining these two materials, which are going to help us slice a lot more mods, which when everything's RNG and luck balanced basically for mods, more slices is very, very, very good. So that is a big bonus for us. As we move into the actual modding and the filtering, I saved Beskar Armor Mando here so we can kind of show some stuff on him, because I do need to get some mods in him. First thing we want to go to is the new filter menu here. This top portion where you're going for the shape of your mod is exactly the same. Mod sets have not changed. Primary stat has not changed here. This is all the same. If the game's going to let me, there we go. We woke up. All right, so primary stat is all the same. Now, however, you can filter by secondaries, and you can go ahead and say, okay, I want... Let's go ahead and unclick speed here. So you want crit chance and crit damage. You can go ahead and... where is it? Why am I not seeing this? Okay, crit damage it's only a primary, that's why. So say you want a pure offense character. Crit chance and offense percentage, you can go ahead and filter by them. Say you are working with a character that does not need, let's say, protection. Everything's health-based. It's a tank that doesn't work with protection at all. You can actually click protection percentage off, and then right down here where it says has protection, you can click and change it to doesn't have protection. All right, so you can actually filter. One thing I'm going to start using is I'm going to go ahead and click my speed here, and I'm going to click mods that do not have speed. And then we'll go back to that here in a minute. I just want to show you what this does. So after I filter the mods here, I can see all my mods that do not have a speed secondary. So obviously all these arrows are going to be speed primaries. But when I come down here, I'm just going to start picking these mods one by one, like right there. Boom. That mod needs to be replaced later. Maybe not a priority because it's on Zalbar, but let's see who is going to be. I'm probably going to go for SLKR next on this account. So that one's got 30 speed in it. Let's try to get a better example here. Still, like Ewok Elder with, I mean, he should have some kind of speed on that. So I'm just going to go ahead and prioritize. Okay, who am I currently farming? Who needs speed of some kind? This Chupio, that's got speed. That's an arrow again. Bosk, I wouldn't mind having some Bosk speed there. So you're just going to go ahead and select, okay, what mods do not have speed, and what. So then I'm going to start knowing what to change out. Okay. So as we go back into our filters here,
making a filter.
another thing we can do is, okay, so I'm going to search for speed mods, right? because this is going to really help you pick which mods you're going to take up to 6 dot and beyond. So you can change your slice count filter here to at least, equal, or less than. So I'm going to say at least, and I'm going to go average slice of, or at least 3 slices. I'm not going to worry about quality. That's a little fine tuning for me, but say you want health mods and you want all of your best health mods on a character because you're doing a certain event, then you could do like health percentage and then even go farther and say, okay, I want the best slices that are out there, 80% and higher. That way I'm going to slap the mods on him for this particular event, so you know you don't have to sort through and be like, okay, what is the actual percentage here? It's going to really simplify that. Level here, again, you're going to try to find which ones have revealed all the primary or all the secondary stats, and we're going to simplify that process too. And you can go down here into rarity and tier also. So just for an example again, I'm going to go ahead and pull speed secondary mods that have been rolled speed at least 3 times. So here we go. Speed 4 rolls on that one, speed 5 on that. You can't do anything else. 5 is the max. So that mod at 27 speed is ludicrous and awesome, and I love it, and I don't need to mess with that. Here, this is a good one. So you have 16 speed on 3 rolls. So you've gotten a 6 and 2 5s. Those are outstanding rolls. And actually now, if you look into your enhance, you can see. So you're getting 3 to 6 speed per slice. Has 16 right now, and you can see like that was the top tier roll there. That was a pretty good one. That was a good one. You can see the average slice quality rolls on it and everything, which is real nice. So you can see exactly how good that mod is a little bit easier without really knowing the specifics of it. So another new filter for the secondaries there, and then again you can go ahead and see what you've revealed. Another real awesome, and you can save the filters too, save you a little bit of time, which is nice. Managing mods here, as you can see, they're going to go ahead and give me this. So a new cool thing you can do also is you can come in here to your total mod list. You can do select all, and you can do upgrade. And now you can do reveal all secondary stats on all your mods, okay? You can also do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 if you only have a certain level. But this reveal all secondary stats, boom. I just upgraded everything, and it gave me the price. So I've now upgraded everything so I can see all of them. So now when I do a filter custom, I can do mods that do not have a speed secondary. So there's my filter mods. And let's go ahead and do only unassigned. All right, so here we go. So here are all of our mods that do not have speed in them. So this one, don't need, no speed, no speed. I can go ahead and click through these so much faster now. If it's an arrow, protection, don't need. Defense here, no speed, no speed, no speed. And see, that one's only 3, not 15. Sell, boom. I just sold, sorted, upgraded mods infinitely quicker. You cannot slice them en masse to see what those rolls are, but you can now go ahead and find, at least reveal all the secondary stats, take all the ones you want all the way up later, much easier. So another huge bonus. So mod management has gotten significantly easier with this new tool. The last thing I want to talk about really quickly, we'll go ahead and take our filters off so we can see all of our mods. The last thing we have to really talk about here is our enhancement.
Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
And calibration. So let's find a good one. I want to get a character faster. Okay, so this is a perfect one, right? So it has to be a 6 dot mod, and you can see here she only has 3 speed roll, okay? And we want Shock T to be lightning fast. So now we can calibrate, which means we can take off one of these other stats that we don't like as much. This one particularly for me, I can't get rid of defense because I have to have something on there for defense and it doesn't have a roll. So I would rather have speed than tenacity here. So I'm going to go ahead and take tenacity. I'm going to calibrate. It has 15 here out of 27. I'm going to go ahead and calibrate and hope I can change this to speed. Survey says tenacity. So the important thing, I'm kind of glad I got this example. As you can see here, not only did it stay tenacity, but it was actually a worse roll. you can see here's what it was, and then here's what it rolled. So not only did RNG fail me on getting me speed, but it actually gave me a worse roll on tenacity. So I'm going to want to discard that, okay? The other thing to know when you're calibrating mods is this number has now gone up. The more you try to re-roll or calibrate the mod, the more expensive it is. So make sure you're really, really paying attention to your resources and which mods you're trying to recalibrate. That's got to be really important, and that's going to be for free-to-play and for pay-to-play players. Focus on specific mods you want to upgrade because it's going to get very expensive very, very, very quickly. So just as kind of a big recap here, we have a whole new filtering system. We can now filter by secondaries and also by mods that do not have specific secondaries. We can reveal all and sell much easier here when we go to manage mods, select all, and then filter the way I showed you a second ago. And upgrading, a really wonderful tool. And now we can calibrate. The one thing I will say is, again, be very, very, very careful because it's gonna get expensive quickly. And here the slice screen is a little bit better. It's showing you what you got per slice, and then all of your resources are down here. Okay, so much, much, much better mod management system, light years from what we had. Hopefully they continue to improve on this. Remember, just be, especially as free-to-play guys, we really want to pay attention and not waste resources because they're going to be hard to come by, especially that calibration, which is an increased expense every single time you do it. So hopefully this video was helpful, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and make sure you leave them in the comments section. I will try to answer them the best I can as this new system is continuing. Everybody's getting more experience with it, and it's kind of evolving a little bit. So make sure you subscribe to the channel for future content. Give me a big thumbs up if you like the content today. As always, guys, have fun, good luck, and I'll see you on the holo tables.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.